Hello everyone, this is Joe from Data Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on 20th of January afternoon analysis. Before we start, I will just share some news with you and then we will just go on. First of all, today European area inflation rate has been published, and then as expected it was released as 5%. The previous month was 4.9, and then right now it's 5%. It's mainly from energy price rises. The other things are just not increased as much as expected. All right. Just like US inflation, it's kind of getting to peak area. But first we have to see decline in oil prices, because that's the key driver in inflation all over the world. If expected oil prices settle down around 70, 60, 60, 65, $70, then we will definitely be talking about lower inflation in the coming months. All right, that was the news. U.S. unemployment claims has risen to 3-month high levels, still low, but 3-month high levels. It has risen. It was another data release of today. All right. We will start with Bitcoin chart. As you can see here, Bitcoin is just rising. Bitcoin is rising because some people are just preferring Bitcoin as an instrument for hedging themselves, like gold, like silver. They are thinking that maybe Bitcoin may also an inflation and risky time asset. That's also a possibility, but there is a but. And in Russia and Ukraine conflict, they just talking about banning Russia from SWIFT. And right now in Russia, people are switching and companies are thinking about possibility of and cryptocurrency transactions. If we just hear these kind of things, then there will be a big ban on cryptocurrencies as it blocks US sanctions. Then we will see lower levels. So it's not a good idea, I think, for overall people. All right. As you can see, it is right now on the last hour, it's just rising, but we have seen these rise a lot of time in the recent days, and none of them has resulted in a really high level. It was just short-term rises and then just get back to previous levels just a few hours later. This time we will see the candle is really strong, just similar to this one, because on 11th of January we have seen the same size of candle, and then it started to rise and rise again. But that when it just get closer to 44K, it just got rejected, and then it just fell back to 40K levels. So we will see right now as well on the coming hours if it just goes higher, and if it just reaches to 46 first, then we may talk about some bullish sentiment. As long as these just stay at this 43, 44 level, it's not helping anybody, and even people will just lose their hope on bullish expectations. Even if these trial again just becomes unsuccessful, we may see lower levels in the coming days, as people will look for some other assets like gold and silver. As they are rising already, they may switch to that one. All right, let's look at silver. What's happening there?
You are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
Alright, as you can see here, silver is rising and rising. The tension between Russia and Ukraine is just helping the precious metal prices. Gold is trying today is 1845 levels right now, and as you can see here, silver is just getting closer to its resistance area, which is 2472 area. And this level, let me just show you, this level has been tested prior, and then when it just passed that one on the mid of November, when it just reached that one, it has tested high levels like $25. So if it just passed this level, and if the tension between Russia and Ukraine goes like this, we will see high levels of silver prices. But RSI has been on 80 level right now, so we may see just small pullback, a correction, something similar to this one or similar to this one, and then we may see another rebound from these levels. But just please note that one, if you just hear that any solution to this conflict, it will just decline so sharp in a few hours. It may test 23 levels, even 22 levels can be tested in silver prices. So please be careful, please be cautious on silver trading. As long as this conflict goes on, the price will go on. But when this is over, we will see less prices in silver. Let's look at our last chart. Alright, last chart is USD Cad. As you can see here, USD Cad is just like trading lower and lower. So it's not completing its bottom curve. If that happens, we may see higher levels of this one. So there is two reasons for that one. Dollar index is just losing, like not losing actually, but like it's being limited because of this conflict issue, and people are switching back to instead of a dollar, they are switching to precious metal. If they just change their position, and then if dollar index gets stronger, we will see these currency go higher, and it will be a good buy option. And also oil prices also helping Canadian dollar to stay strong, as their earnings is just positive. On that side, we see Canadian dollar just stay strong. If we just see $80 level of oil and dollar index around 96 levels, then we will definitely test $127 in USD CAD soon. But as long as it stays, oil prices stays high, and as long as dollar index stay at this position, there will be no rebound in USD CAD currency pair. That's important. So we should just watch them. We should just keep an eye on these prices. All right, thank you so much for watching us. We will be together on more news, and then we will cover more analysis with you. Have a nice and profitable day. Bye.